Hello? Hmm. Hmm. Well, that was great. Everyone's gone now, sad. You're here still. Yes. I don't know what happened. I didn't lose internet connection. I think the YouTube server just died. I don't know, that was super weird. I was refreshing my pages in the thing and it was working fine, but just, yeah, the stream somehow dropped the stream connection. Anywho, I lost all the chat, so I don't know if I missed anything. Too bad. Cool, so I just pushed the adding DI. I'll keep it as Android view model for now. I think, because I do actually need that context. Okay. I guess it's one of those things where it just disappears and you don't really have control. Cool, so I wonder if I can make that a bit better. Let's see what the designs suggest. So pretty much... Okay, so it looks like that is actually in the middle. Just a big current... Oh, you need to show the conditions as well. Okay, that's fairly easy. So a big temperature condition, and I also want to put the name of the city as well. Just so that you can see it's working properly, and I can see it's working properly. So... How do composables work again? This color thing, actually I want to take care of that as well. So I'll open up colors, which is predefined file that you get when you make from a template. What? This was green, right? Yeah, let's just call it sunny green. And then for the background we'll use sunny green for now, but it'll have to change based on the condition as well. And also need to figure out how to show a progress bar or something like that. Anywho, so here we have the background image. Wait, where's the screenshot gone again? So I think a column will work fine for this. I have to just center it. Can you say horizontal alignment? Center horizontally. Okay, nice, that works, it works. So this temperature text, how do you style text? Color, oh, font size, not text size. 24 SP. No, it'll probably be best to create a style for these things at some point, but I want to just figure it out. Okay. Cool, so it's not nearly big enough. Stream elements. Yeah, it's a very different way of thinking, especially if you're like me, who's only done like a lot of Android. It's now changing the whole mental model of recomposing and state management and things. But yeah, I've heard it's kind of flutterish. Okay, so that'll need to be like maybe 48. Okay, that's a bit better. This column should actually not be centered. It should be... or should just have some padding on the top, maybe. What is the hotkey to instant run? Control F10. Of course it doesn't work. Cool, so that looks a bit better. It just needs to now be... okay, right. Dot line. So top center is what I'm looking for. Yeah, UI state machines, I think so. I'm still needing to test all that out. But once you've got the concept of using this remember thing, come on, where you can remember some computation and it will use that same value throughout all recompositions. That's like state management, I think. And then if you update, so you would typically say mutable state of, you can do like show text, for example. You use Kotlin delegation. Then you'd be like if show text, like that, and maybe add a button. Like that's pretty much how you would show and hide stuff these days. Obviously the button would have text. But so you store pretty much a boolean and then you just check it. If it's true, then you would do something, and to update it, you can literally just update a field like you normally would. It's quite a different way of thinking of things. Especially when you do like a text field that you can type into, it doesn't automatically update to reflect the text that you've just typed in, which is very strange. But of course you just need to create a similar variable for it with remember, and then you can update the text. Yeah, very different way of thinking. Stream is lagging again? Is it better now? I'm not seeing any dropped frames or anything. Maybe my internet is playing up. Hey, that's sad. I'll just try my best. What? I didn't add more padding. Yes, intense music. Alright, and then below that it was the conditions. This music is a bit too high pitched for me. So here, how did I get the conditions? It was weather.weather.first.main. There we go. So if I were to change... Nope, that's not how I do it. Change location to raining place. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, it was very boss fight tense kind of stuff. So a similar styling. Maybe the font can be a little bit smaller. Okay, quite a bit smaller. Maybe you can be at 28, I don't know. Picking random numbers here. Hey, not looking too bad, I think. Yeah, I'd say the name of the city can be quite a bit smaller. It's not the most prominent information. Generally, you know the city you're in. Nice, nice, I like that. Probably should just round it off 1 decimal place or no decimal places. And chuck in the degree symbol. Dave, when are you gonna start streaming, man? You wanted to do some game dev. That'd be key. That'd be cool to see, because I have 0 experience with that. Here we go. So degree plus there we go. We got a degree sign now. Yeah, let me just do it properly though. Strings. I only have 1 string so far. Wow. Something like this, where you can put arguments into the string. Here we would say string resource, string dot degrees, and then you chuck in the temperature. That should still have the same effect, hopefully. Nice, nice, nice. Never shows 69. I saw something about that. That was... forgot now, but... Was that MKBHD that showed that off? Saw that somewhere. Or am I imagining something else? Justin, why are you Madge, man? Are you on Twitch yet? No, you're not. Okay, I want to also just change the bottom color because it's getting a bit tough to look at. Background color, so when the condition is... This will be color resource? No, color, yeah, no, color into resolved color. So I'll say... Oh, I need to add the other colors actually. So we had sunny green. We have the other ones here. Cloudy. Uh, 54717A. 54717A. And then we had rainy. Wait. I don't know what to call these things, man. Five 57575B. What these colors would be called. Cloudy blue. I don't know. We'll just roll with it. Come on. So how actually you can just return a color object now as part of Android X. So when it's cloudy, what? We'll return cloudy. Rainy. Sunny green. Don't be mad at Dave. He's just here chilling, and then you have to be all up in his case. The background would be... where? Yes, this one. No. Huh? Ah, here, yes, that one. Color.red when it's loading. It's gonna look terrible. Ooh. Okay, but that's progress. If we change it to sunny, yes. Oh, it's so awesome, man. Oh, it's so good. Recomposing without having to do much work. I'd probably want to move these somewhere else, but who really cares about that? Formatted temperature. I can never remember how to format stuff. But what is this? What? Main.temp? Yeah, that one. So it's a double. How do you... I need to Google this. Use decimal format or something. Formatting in Kotlin. Round it to... Okay, maybe we can do round to int. How does that work? To the nearest integer. So if you have here, in this case, 18.3, then I guess it's fine to just say 18. So this probably works, actually. Don't need to do any complicated stuff. Formatted, so now we should just see 18. Oh, I need to fix that. Why does it look so empty? I think it's fine then. Looks a bit off-center, but that's just because of the degree symbol. Nice. So if it's... wait. Where was the red thing that I set here? If it's loading, we can just leave it as white for now. Awkward. Okay, there we go. The surface was a bit slow. Or my internet died again. I'm not sure which one. Need to change it. Comic Sans. No ways, man. Maybe I'll do it just for you. That sounds like a great plan. Not just yet, though. Because I want to just get stuff working. Okay. Colors are sorted, so where's a screenshot? So... Wait, okay, it was theoretically sunny over here, so I do that. Oh, now it's cloudy, apparently. Alright, but I think the top part is kind of done. I know it's like all caps over there, but I don't really care. And there's a menu, but I don't need it yet because I don't have any other screens. Yeah, it might be good to implement mock services if it's constantly a problem. I think it's alright for now. It's normally been pretty fast. Okay, so what did I actually change? I added the degree symbol. Why don't you ignore imports? basically just restyling the top part. And this should actually be drawable resource to indicate that it returns it. I think I'm happy for now. Again, I might want to come back and create styles for these labels, but I'm not really too fussed for now. Come on. Yeah, and move these functions somewhere else probably. Kind of making the activity a bit thicker than it needs to be. Cool, man. So styling. For current weather view. I don't really know what to call it, but that'll have to do. Nice. Let's push. Yeah, so what is there to do next, actually? I guess maybe getting the forecast below over here. And how's my actual code looking so far? I don't think it's too bad, other than these permission stuff everywhere. It's a bit annoying because then you end up like annotating everywhere just to get rid of those warnings. Type. Oh nice, you can configure. Wait, what is the syntax? Am I just... Oh, it's just a normal parameter. Confused me for a bit there. Maybe it's time then to implement the 5-day forecast. So if I go back the screenshots, you can see I'm assuming today is Monday in the screenshot. So you just show the next 5 days then, fairly simple. Oh, and you need to show this icon, which we have, luckily. So, oh, there's stuff as well. Wait, is it? I missed this part. Is this actually part of the current? Oh, there you go. You have a min and a max as well. Whoops. I completely looked over that part. I assumed the whole bottom part was part of the upcoming forecast. But I might just... How to go about adding that in, actually. So we have the summary composable, and you can also do a temperature, I guess. A temperature summary thingy, so that would show underneath. Yeah. So this just needs to be 3 columns and a label and a value underneath. Seems pretty simple, I think. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, other than just doing... Wait, this is getting a bit crazy. Maybe the constraints? I don't know how you do constraint in Compose. Because you need a row that has all of them. And then a column. A row. Okay, then with 2 labels inside. So the first one, it's like the 19 degrees. And then below it, it says min. $25. I'll just say now instead of current, and then the max. Okay, cool. So that is ugly, but that's what I'm looking for. So I know there was this row. What is it? Arrangement. Oh. Yes, this one. Space between, I think. No. Oh, I need to probably say modifier.full max width. Wrap content by default. So yes, excellent. That's what I'm looking for. Just needs a bit of padding on the sides. Otherwise, it's pretty decent. I don't know if I should be creating like a composable for even this small thing. I'm not sure yet, but it seems fine. And then we'll say dot padding is say 8 dp around all the edges. Nice, looking pretty decent. So I just want to center these columns. What is it called? Vertical arrangement. Center. Copy paste, as any good dev knows. No, that didn't do it. So is it actually horizontal? Horizontal alignment. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, boy. There we go. Well, what is going on? Obvious, this doesn't look correctly centered. Interesting. Anywho. So, okay, anyway, so the minimum temperature would be weather main dot min temperature dot round to integer dot to string. The max and temperature. It seems to me that the apply changes doesn't really work with with Compose much. I mean, all that I did was I changed the text value and it couldn't even apply changes. A bit sad, but what you gonna do? So I think that also just needs to be the same color. So here I can say background is weather.background color. Man, we should see the same. Okay. Put the padding after the background. Otherwise you get an eyesore. And all the text is actually white, so I wonder if I can actually change that in the general theme here. I don't quite know how I would customize the text for the whole app. I guess it would be in here somewhere. Currently using light, so maybe I need to add in these. I don't know if that's gonna actually do anything good. Not really. Okay, I guess I need to read up on theming a bit more. But for now, I will just manually set the color. These are getting a bit messy. But okay, that's cool. I guess the text can be a bit bigger there, but I'm not too concerned for now. I want to just underneath here add a divider. Yes, you can do that. What will the color be by default? It's actually quite hard to theme this, I think, because of, you know, changing the background depending on the weather conditions. So you might actually be able to do that. Hey, there we go. Nice. So that is starting to look kinda similar-ish. Let me just open the rain one. Similar-ish to the expected designs. Maybe just some more padding on the temperature thingy. Horizontal. Always get confused between horizontal and vertical when you're setting padding. Yes, I got it right. So then horizontal is left and right padding to 16, vertical top and bottom to 8. That's cool. Now, we'll obviously need to make it scrollable at some point, so I'm thinking it would be simplest just to make the forecast a recycler view or a lazy list, I guess. And then it would scroll underneath the temperature. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to go too crazy here. Alright. Oh wait, I need to also add in the degree symbols, actually. Whew. Maybe I can just make a little function for that. Formatting a temperature. Returns a string, but takes in a double, I think. Yeah, because we round it to an integer and then into a string. No, not remember, just return. Oh, it needs to be a composable. Ooh, very interesting. So this is just getting the string resource. Then we say temperature round to int, and that's all. That means this then would have to be a %d for a number. The text is now format temperature. Weather.main.temperature. Let's move it a bit down. Replace that other one. Just make sure it still works fine. Cool, we still get the degree symbol. Now I want to just add it for these. The minimum is 9. Hectic. Hectic. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I think I need some more coffee. But yes, these ones over here. So I'm going to be formatting temperature, and it is like so. Alright, so it was just on one line, it confused me a bit. So max and temperature. I mean, it starts looking a little bit tedious at times, but like, how much worse would it be in XML? And remember, you'd have to still go and write all the logic to constantly update it, whether it was data binding or whatever, just normally setting properties. So it is actually a lot cleaner in XML. What even XML do I have? I don't even have any layout files, which is great. So good. So I think the top text should just be a little bit bigger, and then we'll be sorted. Yeah, that one. Why does it not auto complete that? So I don't know what the default size is. Can I check? Unspecified. Interesting. Okay, hard to tell then, I suppose. 18 might be a little bit too much. No, that's actually pretty decent. Maybe even a little bit bigger. Can I at least instant run this now or apply changes? Hey. But did it update though? Okay, cool. It just looks a bit strange, seeing as there's so much space in between. Let me just change this to space around. See if it looks any better. So it'll put space before min and max on either side. Not really. Oh, my screen's flickering a lot. I'll change it back to space between. Maybe I just need to increase the spacing on the left and right a bit. Okay. Wait, how? Wasn't the min 9 just now? Okay, I don't know how that's happening. Alright, so I should almost just commit this. I want to just yeah, add these to string files. So we had min, max, and now, so just make it current like it says in the specs. So just do it for each of them, min, current, and max. Min and max. Then I like to collapse everything and expand everything, and then it sort of shrinks those expressions a little bit so you can see what's the actual value. That's Control Shift minus, then Control Shift plus. Cool, so we've got that little temperature overview now. So maybe probably commit this actually. Only 2 files changed, it's crazy. So added some strings. Let me just close some stuff, sorry. So then in the activity, quite a bit changed. I added the what I call a temperature summary and the divider, which is this part basically, the little middle part, and created a little function for formatting temperature. Then just implemented the summary. I maybe need to rework this. Make this column thing into a composable maybe. And look at that a bit later. Fahrenheit. I don't speak American here, Uncle Dave. There was one the one review I did for someone applying at the company, they didn't specify the units on the service call, so it defaults to standard, I think they call it, which is Kelvin. So I opened up the app and it's telling me the temperature is like 280 or something. It was strange, but the specs don't say anything about what unit to use, so I guess they're fine. Alright, so I'll commit this. Implement temperature summary view. And push to the repo. If anyone wants to see the repo, you can... Sorry, I didn't mute my phone, forgot about that. You can see the repo link and the specs link, which are the documents that just tells you what to do. Let me actually just find it quickly. I forgot to show it. I don't want to leak all my important files that I have. Just kidding, they're none of those. So this is the specs document that you can see from that link. If you want to follow along on your own. At the moment I'm just busy with the absolute basics of the requirements, which is create a weather application to display the current weather at the user's location. So that's done. Now I need to do the 5-day forecast part. And then it just gives a bit more detail, the designs that you must use. Oh, I didn't make the design assets available. That might be a bit tricky then. Maybe I'll do that afterwards. For a current location, and then it gives you the APIs to use. It's free to sign up. You just need to get an API key. Then the background must change depending on the weather conditions. Blah blah, best practices, and then some extra features you can implement. And then just examples. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I want to actually do the 5-day forecast, which will be the part below over here. So for that, it's going to be a new service method here. I already have the one which gets it for, which gets the current weather now at a location. So get forecast, and I'm just going to open up open weather map on my side here to check the endpoint. It's frozen. Yeah, it's unfrozen. Get current weather. Wait, what? This one is what I'm looking for. Okay, so it just gives you a summary. Just the API overview. So I'm gonna not use this one that takes the city name, but I'll use the one that takes in coordinates, which is what I do for the other service call already. So obviously you just pass latitude, longitude, API key. Okay, where's... Alright, so they give you a sample response here, which I'll probably need to create models for. List. And then they just give you an overview of what all of the things mean. So before I do that, I want to have just a quick 1-minute break, and I'll be right back. Right. So I'm just gonna copy this and create more models, and I don't know if there's gonna be conflicts. We'll have to just find out. What? I don't know, what is this structure they're telling me? So the list, I need to close the brackets, I guess. Yeah. Close brackets, comma. So this is a very nice plugin for Android Studio. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. To generate Kotlin data classes from a JSON blob. Okay, so we do have some duplicates here, which is understandable, so I can probably just delete them. What is this? What is an empty class? Okay, I don't know what this was supposed to be. But we get a city. Clouds. Yes, you see these two clouds are the same because I had an existing one, so I'll just delete it. Then we'll need to rename anywhere that it has clouds X to the other one. And coordinate is the same. So here, this was a list of stuff. Main. Okay, this one is actually different, so I can't delete it. So this one is like, I don't know. Main forecast. Whereas the other one is the weather. And we have rain. Pod. Okay, those two are the same, luckily. And wind is the same. Oh, this was... no. Main forecast is used there, that's fine. I like you can have a file that's just .kt. So what, this is like a forecast, basically, what it should be called. Can I build this? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm thinking I should just test this first, obviously, before committing. So, what was the endpoint for this? By coordinate. Okay, so it's pretty much the same as just forecast equals. Okay, can you just rename the file, please? Thank you. So let's just... I'll have to do it on view model layer. Flow of forecast response. So then I'm going to do the same as I did last time. We oh shit. Adding application context to a repo. Feels a bit dodgy, not gonna lie. So I might want to actually rework this at some point, but for now it is what it is. Alright. So yeah, now to get the forecast for the next 5 days, what we do is we get a flow of the current location, which is returned by the, the Google services. So whenever the location is updated, the flow will also get updated, and then we map the flow. We call the service with the position, latitude, longitude, and then we return that result. Now from here, oh, I don't need the application here anymore. Nice. Cybershark was right all along. can be simplified a little bit. So forecast is now forecast. Nice, nice, nice. So let's just see how badly this will crash from serialization problems. Forecast.collect as state, and we default it to null. Start while it's loading, and let me just print it out. Let's run it and see how it breaks. Null. Oh, look at that. We get a response. Wow. Amazing. I can't see what's happening though. DT, I guess, is the date that this forecast is for. Wait, sorry, oops. Getting a bit distracted. Okay. What? Okay, so it printed out a list of dates now, so... Wait, why does it still give me for today, though? I guess it's for forecast for the rest of the day, so you would want to... You have one for the 10th, 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 10th. Yeah, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's pretty much a forecast every 3 hours. And which one do you take, though? To display, do you take the... They're each at a different time. It's midnight, 3 AM, 6 AM, 9 AM. I don't know if there's a option I'm missing to simplify it a bit. Hourly forecast. They have quite a lot of APIs actually, but obviously you have to pay for the more advanced ones. So, oh, here we go. Okay. Limitation of result. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. This looks like a very unfortunate parameter name, but it stands for count. Number of timestamps which will be returned. Yes, then I can just change that to 1, right? And then it will return me only one, theoretically. Units equals metric, and count equals 1. So that's going to return me one timestamp for each day. Ooh. 1 in total. Well, that's a bit annoying. I needed... Wait, where have I gone? Yes. Okay, well, ideally I want a 5-day forecast, but unfortunately it still gives me today in that list, so it starts on the 9th. Wow, that's annoying. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to then do some logic on that data that comes back to ignore anything today and take one result from each of the following days. So I guess I'll just pick the one at midday. Because what am I showing? I'm showing... What even is this temperature? Is it min, max? So we get back a list of forecasts, and we have a... I don't know what is pop. Can check the documentation on that. The list of things here. What? Pop. Oh, probability of precipitation. Pop. Good to know. But so on this list, I guess you just take the temperature. They don't want min and max. Alright, so it'll be the temperature at like 12 PM or whatever. That's what I'll show. So then I'll have to use this thing as well to show the icon in the middle, whether it's going to be raining, sunny, or cloudy. Okay. So if I can get rid of this for now in my view. Under repo, I'll need to do some magic. Yeah, so here, we're gonna have to do some flow operations here. Ideally, what I want is an object that's like this. Simple forecast. So it'll be a list of these, but they're each gonna have a day. How would you indicate a day? I guess just a date object can work. Can change it, I guess, but all that they have is the day, what is the conditions, and the temperature. So conditions can just be a string for simplicity's sake, and then the temperature be a double. So I would just need to transform the list into something like that. But it might be a bit tricky. This is an interesting song. Operation Catch the Bad Guy. Transform. So it's going to return a list of simple forecasts. And it takes in a forecast response. Like so. So the first thing to do is to ignore anything that is on today's date. I always hate working with dates. So it's a repo, response, and then the list, filter, it.dt. So what is dt? It's in seconds, right? Okay, so it should be a long then, probably. And not an int. That seems like it could break. Yeah, does it still build though after those changes? Yes. So today, I think calendar is probably still the easiest to work with. So I want to filter out anything that is on today. So it dot so initialize a new calendar to the date of that forecast, and I'll just need to see if it's on the same day. So get field day of month, right? Day of month, and yes, let me just filter. We keep it where the day of the month is not today, or accurately after today. That kind of makes sense to me. So yeah, I'll just return an empty list for now, but I want to just print out what the new list looks like. So I'll print out the timestamps of the filtered days to make sure that there's nothing that's still on today's date. So here, transform it. Nice. Let's run it and see. Oh, right. I shouldn't have taken out the view code because it's a cold flow, so it will not do anything if you're not observing it or collecting it. Hey, there we go. Okay, those numbers mean nothing to me. Repo. Try again. So I think it is actually in seconds. It must be. Oh wait, this still won't work here. Times 1,000. So that's how it didn't break when it was a int instead of a long. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I need to take out the limit on the service here. Because that didn't work as expected. But now there's no results in there from today. Wow, that's actually a lot. But so we have no Monday at all. We just have Tuesday. Yeah, but we still get 8. And I need to now take the one at 12. New Kotlin is in RC 1530. This is annoying, so you'd have to somehow group the response by the day that they're on, and then only take one of them. Gosh. Okay, so that filters out the ones that are after today, so we'll call this future, I guess. So I want to now group it by this thing, pretty much. I don't know how expensive it is to work on calendar objects like this. But we are on a background thread after all, hopefully. Oh, maybe not actually. Yeah, I'll need to actually add that flow on background context, but anyway. So now I'm grouping the results. No, that's not what I wanted. I think group by was what I wanted. So here, let's print out the keys. So the key is going to be the day of the week now. Yeah, there you go. Nice, nice, nice. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Those are the next 5 days. And then let me just actually iterate over this thing. Just to print it out nicely so I can make sure it is what it is. So here we have the key and the value. So it's just say day, that one. And then we'll print out all of the forecasts. The separator should be a new line. What's going on here? And I think that is sorted. Wow, okay, that's a lot of writing. Okay, no, that's way too much. So instead of the whole forecast object, let me just print out the date of it. Nice. Okay, so now we can see all of the forecasts are grouped by the day that they're on. So on the 10th, which is Tuesday, has all of those. Then the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, which is excellent. So, I mean, I want to just take the first one. Then I feel like if you show the temperature that it's going to be at midnight, it's a bit maybe inaccurate. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the fourth one. Okay, so so I don't know how to map this. Can you map a map? Yeah, map values, because the key will still be the same. But now forecast. Come on. So I'll take the fourth one. Yes, that's what I want. So it'll be now, the key is the day, and the value is the forecast for that day at 12 midday. This feels a bit dodgy. Obviously, you would have to check if there are actually four entries in the list. This will crash or not. Oh, it's a list, so it will throw an exception if there aren't any. So from here we would just say map again, but now I will just return the simple forecast. I hate working with dates still, it's really not fun. But here essentially I want to let me just do that for now. Conditions would be the forecast main. I forget what is the property. Wait, what was it? Oh boy. Each thing has a list of... Let me just get rid of all of them quickly. Forecast response has a list of forecasts, which has a list of weathers. Weather.first. This is so dangerous, but I wanted to see if it works. Then say forecast. What am I looking at the temperature? Hey, here we go. Okay. Wow, that's some crazy stuff going on there, but just make sure to actually use the new stuff I wrote. Map. Wait, map not null. Okay, so it won't emit stuff if it's null, that's fine. Flow list of simple forecast. Transform it. Wait. Why is it nullable if it's map not null? Oh, return. Oh, right. I'm using the wrong one. This should actually be filter, not null. And then I can just say map. Because transform doesn't return null. So, how can I make this a bit better? Not too easily. But there, that's I think what I'm looking for. So I can just go and let me just chuck this right in the middle of nowhere just to make sure it works. Why is it nullable? Oh, because this is null, yeah. Empty list. Gonna emit a text thingy, which is the conditions, I guess. Now let's see how terrible this looks. Maybe my code was broken somewhere. Okay, no, it does actually do that. Does get some elements coming through, but I just don't know. I guess that might have been in a bad place to try and show it on the screen. Hey, there we go. Ugly, but functioning, kind of. But it's a long way off, because what I need to do is show the day. Then the icon based on those conditions, and then the temperature. So let me just do something bad. Let's show the temperature as well. Try apply changes, but it probably won't work. Nope. Nice, 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 nice. So this is showing the forecast for the next 5 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And yeah, it looks good. Let me just actually check here. Look it up on their site and make sure it's the same. If it doesn't freeze all the time. How can I show it a little bit? I think that's kind of right, because they're rounding off on their side, but you can see on Tuesday it is 17, 17 on Wednesday, 21, 21, and 12. So I think that's pretty accurate. Shaquille, hello. Great. It feels like progress. Slow but steady, I think. I do need to, I think, clean up all these composables that I've got. So this mapping function is really annoying though. So it was, I think I'm kind of running out of lag. Seems to be buffering a bit. Okay, I don't know if it's unbuffered now. But I'm pretty much done for today, I think, to get some dinner. But it's been fun, made some progress. Again, the repo is available if anyone wants to check it out and help me. Help me, because I'm not familiar with a lot of this stuff. I don't know why I'm getting buffering warnings, but I think it's a sign then. Yeah, I'm not gonna commit this because it's not really that great to look at. I mean, even if it showed the right data, even then I might, but it's just supposed to show the day and then the condition icon and then the temperature, so I think I'll leave it like that. Time flies, actually. It's been an hour and a half, even longer actually, 2 hours, because the previous one cut off. But yes, I'm gonna call it for today. Thanks everyone who stopped by. Wait, what? Oh, this thing is still showing my old chat from the previous stream. That's a bit mind-boggling. Can I reload it? But anywho. Yeah, there we go. Although somehow it's leaving Shaquille's messages out of it. Cool. Well, that's me. That's me for today. Thanks everyone. So I'll maybe be back tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Today was a holiday for me, so back at work tomorrow, depending on how it is. May or may not be back. But yes, I think that's all. You can check if you want the specs. Follow along if you want to, and we'll check out the repo. But anyway, I'm gonna stop stalling, gonna say goodbye, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.